Thank you for taking some time for yourself. I wonder whether you can notice how your breath moves naturally, and whether your body might begin to relax as you exhale. I knew someone who experienced a gentle softening of the shoulders and chest as they simply focused on their breathing. You can allow yourself to feel each breath expanding and releasing tension. You can have the experience of noticing the rhythm of your chest rising and falling, effortlessly absorbing your attention. Perfect. And perhaps even enjoying the small, silly way the body knows how to relax without needing any reminders. I wonder whether you notice thoughts reaching towards the future, and if those thoughts create tension. You probably already know that worrying about what might happen tends to make things worse. You don't need to be a genius to figure that out. I knew someone who experienced how focusing too much on the future is like rehearsing a play that hasn't even been written yet. You can observe the impact on your mental well-being. Notice it without judgment. You can have the experience of simply noticing the mind's habit of projecting forward while your body remains calm. Perhaps even smirk a little at how dramatic your thoughts can be. And I wonder if your mind can glide lightly forward along a timeline. You can allow yourself to notice that. I knew someone who discovered that stepping forward in awareness, just a tiny little bit, creates clarity and ease. You can have the experience of floating towards the future, observing possible outcomes like a curious scientist. And perhaps you'll notice how amusing it is that your mind sometimes insists on rehearsing disaster scenarios that are highly unlikely. I wonder whether you can ask yourself, if I say this or do that, what's the likely response? I knew someone who discovered that calmly scanning possibilities helped reduce unnecessary worry. You can allow yourself to notice patterns, probable outcomes, and reasonable responses. You can have the experience of observing possibilities, letting go of exaggerated danger, and feeling calm clarity respond. And perhaps in a gentle way, you can chuckle at how clever your mind is at making mountains out of molehills. And as you settle comfortably now, I'd like to share a little about someone who's guided many people in the practice of mindfulness. Dr. Richard Sears has studied Eastern wisdom for over 40 years, receiving an ordination in 3 traditions and transition as Zen master. He's a 6th degree black belt in ninjutsu and once served as a personal protection agent for the Dalai Lama with his teacher, Stephen Haynes. you can allow yourself to notice the calm confidence and presence that comes from decades of disciplined practice. Imagine how that guidance can influence your own awareness and clarity. You may already know a great deal about mindfulness yourself, noticing your breath, observing thoughts, expanding attention to the body. You may also already be aware of how future-oriented thinking can create stress. Now I invite you to join me in a 3-minute mindfulness experience, a short structured practice designed to help you notice body sensations, emotions, thoughts, and the breath in a calm, present, focused way. This simple exercise can help you step back, observe, create a sense of spacious awareness. Perfect. Minute 1. Notice what is here. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully, allowing your shoulders, your chest, your hands to soften. Wonder whether you can gently bring your attention to what is present right now. Noticing body sensations, subtle feelings, emotions, thoughts. I knew someone who experienced that just noticing without judgment. It's already here, just let me feel it. Creates a calm, spacious awareness that fills the body and mind. Perfect. Minute 2, focus on the breath. Now I wonder if you can bring your attention to the breath, noticing the gentle rise and fall of the abdomen or the air moving through the nostrils. If your mind wanders as naturally as it does, you can gently return to the breath. You can allow yourself to feel that steady rhythm, noticing the calming effect of each inhale and exhale. Letting your mind settle, float, and absorb. Minute 3, expand awareness. And now I wonder whether you can expand your attention beyond the breath to the entire body, noticing it as complete, integrated system. Noticing subtle shifts in posture, sensations, thoughts and emotions. I knew someone who experienced that expanding awareness allows the mind to hold multiple layers of experience effortlessly. You can float lightly between these layers, feeling absorbed, safe, and fully present. Perfect. Thank you for joining me in this 3-minute mindfulness experience. And now, while still feeling this calm and spacious clarity, I wonder whether you can notice how your mind can establish simple criteria for choosing whether to proceed or pause. You can allow yourself to imagine scanning a situation calmly noticing what serves you best and choosing intentionally, you can have the experience of considering the likely outcomes. I wonder if you can feel the ease and confidence that comes with making deliberate, mindful decisions. Now, while you continue to feel the calm and spacious awareness from the mindfulness exercise, I wonder whether you can notice a particular feeling. I knew someone who discovered that feelings can exist alongside clarity and choice. You can allow yourself to gently separate the emotion from the action you wish to take. Imagine the feeling as a distinct presence, something you can observe without needing to react to it. And as you observe it, wonder whether you can amplify the desired outcome, the choice, the decision or the action you want to take, letting it become brighter, clearer, more powerful. You can have the experience of seeing the feeling floating nearby while your intended action grows stronger, guided by calm clarity. I wonder if you can notice how this separation gives you space to respond intentionally rather than react automatically. You can allow yourself to practice this now, feeling the calm and the desired outcome simultaneously, noticing the ease and control that comes from this separation. Now I wonder whether you can notice the skill it takes to pause. I knew someone who discovered that acknowledging their own thoughtful decisions strengthens confidence, calm and resilience. You can allow yourself to feel a quiet sense of pride and gentle acknowledgement of your ability to act skillfully, deliberately and wisely. Imagine softly praising yourself each time you notice, pause and choose. You can have the experience of feeling that pride spread through your body, warming your chest, relaxing your shoulders, settling your mind. I wonder whether you can notice how self-acknowledgement reinforces your ability to make careful, intentional decisions, creating a cycle of calm, confidence and clarity that grows stronger each time. And now, while still feeling calm, absorbed and confident, wonder whether you can notice how the skills you've just practiced, mindfulness, perspective taking, deliberate choice, effective separation, and self-acknowledgement, can apply to other situations of your life. You can allow yourself to imagine applying this awareness to different areas: work, relationships, daily routines, unexpected challenges. You can have the experience of carrying the clarity, calm, and deliberate decision making from this session into many moments, noticing the same principles work repeatedly, naturally, and effectively. And now, as you notice your calm, clear awareness, you can begin to bring your attention more fully to this present moment, noticing the sensations of your body, the feeling of your feet on the floor, the subtle movement of your hands. You can allow yourself to notice the sounds around you, the temperature of the air, the gentle rhythm of your breath. And as you bring your awareness to the room, you can carry the calm clarity, skillful attention with you, noticing how naturally these skills, mindfulness, perspective, deliberate choice, and self-acknowledgement are now available, effortlessly accessible whenever you need them. You can allow yourself to stretch lightly, feeling energy return to your body, softening any tension, bringing gentle alertness to your awareness. Noticing how your mind and body feel refreshed, grounded, and fully present. And as you open your eyes, you can notice the clarity you've cultivated. Perhaps even a small smile at how easily your mind can move between calm observation and thoughtful choice. You are here now, fully awake, fully present, and carrying this sense of mindful skillfulness with you into the rest of your day. And when you're ready, take a few deep, slow breaths. Stretch out. Wriggle your fingers and toes. And open your eyes. Welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.